So you're sharing your marketing, you're putting your content out there for your audience to enjoy and hopefully generate leads and clients for your business. Now, one thing that many business owners don't do, avoid doing, or don't know that it's something that is really beneficial to them to do is to audit their content. So in this video, I'm going to explain why doing an audit for your content to help improve your marketing, to get better results, and to help with your business results is a good idea. So let's get this show on the road. So reason number one why I think doing a content audit is such a good idea. When you review your content and you check its performance, you can see what's working. You can see what isn't working quite so well. And then you're able to make decisions because you know what is what's going on with your marketing content. So what you can then decide is what you're going to do more of, what you're going to keep doing because you know it's working. And that stuff that's not working so well, then you have a choice. You can either ditch it, you can tweak it, you can update it. And so that useful information that you can get from looking at doing a content audit is pretty priceless. So reason number two why I think a content audit is a great idea. It helps you to identify gaps in the topics and the themes of your marketing. So there are a few topics and themes that you can consider. So it could be around the useful and helpful content that your audience is looking for when they first identify that they've got a problem. So your useful, helpful content that helps them recognize what the problem is and what they can do with it. But what about once they realize that there is a solution to the problem that they have and you are the person or the business for that gig? So again, are you creating and sharing and making available to them that useful and helpful content that explains that your business offers the solution that they are looking for? And then let's go further along their buy-in decision process, because ultimately this is what you want your content to help them to do, to decide to buy from you or not. So when it comes to your products or your services, are you answering the questions that they have? What other questions might they have? It could be around similar products or services to what you offer. It could even be how have other people found working with you or buying your product or your service. So when you do your content audit, look at where those gaps potentially are, and then you can then start to plan, map out and create that content to fill those gaps. Another reason why, number three, a content audit is such a good idea is that you can identify content that you have that you perhaps haven't fully repurposed or repurposed at all. So your content audit can let you see content that you have just left sitting there gathering dust. Repurpose it. So part of your content audit can be to identify content that you have only used once and that you can then break down into social media posts, YouTube videos, podcasts, lots of other useful and helpful content that's going to be ideal for your audience and your ideal client. Reason number four why a content audit is such a good idea. It's a good habit to get into. We can get consumed and focused on creating content and putting it out there as part of our marketing without actually knowing what is, what isn't working, and also making sure that we are creating content that's right for our audience. And it doesn't have to take long. Once you've set it up, you can block time out on a regular basis to check in with how each piece of your marketing and the content is working or not. So there you have it, my 4 reasons why a content audit is such a good idea. It helps you not only to improve your marketing, but also to identify where and why and how your marketing can help you to reach your business goals and objectives. If you've got any questions or comments on today's video, then please feel free to pop them below. And also, if you haven't already, then please subscribe to my video. Now, what happens is with every new subscriber, I celebrate with a cup of tea. I love tea, what can I say? So if you'd like me to have another cup of tea today, then please go on, hit that subscribe button now. See you next time.